Welcome to today's Explainer. We're going to bridge a pretty fascinating gap today. We are connecting our deeply complex psychological desires, specifically that restless, constantly overthinking brain of yours, with the real-world digital skills economy. If you've ever felt completely misunderstood by traditional career advice, or if you just feel like your brain moves way too fast for a normal job, well, you are exactly in the right place. Let's get into it. I want to start off by asking you a question, and I pulled this straight from some incredible research over at the Psychology About You channel. Do you feel like 10 lifetimes wouldn't be enough to do everything you want? Just let that sink in for a second. It's a heavy, almost overwhelming feeling, right? Having so many passions and literally not enough time to explore them all. Well, guess what? You aren't cursed. You're just wired differently. So here's our roadmap for today. 1. The modern polymath advantage. 2. Escaping the 9-to-5 grind. 3. Building an M-shaped future. 4. The digital edutech solution. 5. The digital skills buffet. And finally, 6. Embracing your portfolio career. Section 1. The modern polymath advantage. The modern edge. Okay, so let's look at the hidden psychology behind our everyday professional behaviors and those constant nagging frustrations you might be feeling at work. Does any of this sound like you? Having way too many interests to just pick a single niche. A literal graveyard of unfinished projects. I mean, we all have those domain names we bought at 2 a.m. and did absolutely nothing with, right? Maybe you have these hyper-independent habits, which psychological analysis actually often links to being raised by Gen X parents. Or maybe you struggle with chronic overthinking of every single choice, and you absolutely hate being told what to do. Listen, if you're checking these boxes, you aren't alone. And more importantly, you aren't broken. You just have a restless ambition that needs a proper outlet. Society loves to frame these traits as a lack of focus, right? Like you just lack discipline. But actually, scratch that. It's something called the polymath advantage. The inability to stick to just one thing isn't a weakness at all. It's a profound strength. Your mind is built to synthesize different fields, to draw connections that other people completely miss, and to adapt rapidly. That is a massive asset in the modern world. Section 2. Escaping the 9-to-5 grind, breaking the mold. Here is where the friction really happens. Our dynamic, fast-paced psychological profile violently clashes with traditional, slow-moving work environments. Society tells you to be a master of one, but here is exactly why you shouldn't. The traditional advice, pick one narrow lane, get a single degree, and stay in that exact lane for 40 years, is honestly agonizing for someone who hates the 9-to-5 grind and craves variety. It forces a natural polymath to shrink their potential just to fit into a neat little corporate box. So what's the alternative? It's called the portfolio career path. This is a unique professional trajectory that you build by embracing a really diverse collection of skills and interests, completely bypassing that rigid 9-to-5 grind. It perfectly aligns with folks who demand autonomy and want their daily tasks to be varied, challenging, and exciting. You aren't just one job title anymore. You're a whole portfolio of offerings. Section 3. Building an M-shaped future. Multiple expertise peaks. This right here is the ultimate destination. It's the actual career architecture for the modern polymath who wants to thrive. An M-shaped future is a career reality built for people with multiple deep interests and skills. Think of the letter M visually, instead of just one single peak of expertise like a traditional I-shaped specialist who only knows one thing. You have multiple peaks. You might be highly skilled at design and marketing and coding. Expanding far beyond a single-track path makes you incredibly versatile, highly adaptable, and honestly, virtually impossible to replace with AI because of your cross-disciplinary knowledge. To transition from theory to practical application, take a look at this powerful motto straight from the Bhatti Digital Academy. Skills pay the bills. Keep learning, keep earning. Learn, earn, teach, repeat. It's just a perfect, concise mantra for the polymath. You learn a new skill, you earn from it, you teach it to others to solidify your own knowledge, and then you move right on to the next exciting subject. Section 4. The digital edutech solution. Real-world applications. All right. We've talked deeply about the why, so now let's explore the how with real-world digital skills institutions in Pakistan that are catering exactly to this multi-passionate mindset. Let's compare two different yet equally valuable approaches to digital upskilling. On one side, you have the SN Skills Institute. They offer a focused, highly structured onboarding process, starting with these massive mega scholarship sessions on May 1st, leading into a dedicated 1.5-month track. Now, on the other side, Bhatti Digital Academy offers a broad, expansive, almost a la carte style of learning, with multiple daily classes and official registered certifications. Both are incredible pathways. It just depends entirely on how your specific polymath brain wants to learn right now. Let's zoom in on that structured approach from SN Skills Institute for a second. This timeline is strict, but it is highly effective for those of us who tend to overthink. You have mandatory mega scholarship sessions on May 1st, happening at either 6 p.m. or 8 p.m., where all the teachers and students gather. From there, you enter a 1-week free trial training period, and if you commit, it rolls directly into a comprehensive 1.5-month full course duration. It's an absolutely excellent way to force your brain to stop analyzing. Just commit and execute. Section 5. The Digital Skills Buffet, Expansive Offerings. But what if you're sitting there thinking, I want to learn everything all at once? Well, the sheer variety of Body Digital Academy is honestly incredible. Whether you're into tech and AI with courses on ethical hacking and professional crypto trade, or creative and design with digital video editing and next-gen creativity combining Canva and ChatGPT, or business and marketing like AI, Shopify, dropshipping, and freelancing on Fiverr, it's a literal buffet. For someone with too many interests, this isn't overwhelming, it's a playground. There is a verified path for every single one of your curiosities. In fact, Body Digital Academy offers a staggering 16 different courses in total. 16! And what's really brilliant is how they structure it for the hungry learner. The classes are split. Online links are dropped daily for the 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. slots, which means you can stack your skills without your schedules clashing. You could literally learn AI at 3 and graphic design at 5. And look, it's not just about consuming raw information. It's about actually legitimizing your portfolio career in the eyes of the market. You get live classes on Zoom, but you also get access to the recordings for that flexible, autonomous lifestyle we talked about. You receive verified certificates from major institutions like Plan 9, the Punjab IT Board, the SECP, and the FBR. Plus, there is direct support on WhatsApp from trainers and crucial internships and job opportunities provided post-training. This is exactly how you take a fragmented set of interests and build a formidable, legitimate career foundation. Section 6. Embrace your portfolio career. Embrace the future. Okay, it is time to connect that psychological why we started with to the practical how we just explored. Here is your actionable roadmap. Step 1. Stop apologizing for your graveyard of unfinished projects. They were necessary stepping stones. Step 2. Fully embrace your Polymath Advantage and all your diverse interests as your greatest strength. Step 3. Take action and enroll in diverse digital skills courses, whether it's the focused path of SN Skills Institute or the expansive buffet of Body Digital Academy. And Step 4. Build your unique M-shaped portfolio career right from the comfort of your own home. So, I want to leave you with this final, provocative thought. You have the psychological makeup, you have the restless ambition, and you've just seen the digital tools available to you. What will your M-shaped portfolio career look like? The canvas is blank, and for the very first time in your life, you don't have to pick just one color. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and remember, keep learning, keep earning.